I want to do this one. I want to do this Ghost in the Shell one because I've heard good things about it. Who's this made by? G3 Armin. And this is all in the Steam Workshop as well, so if you got the game, you can download these. Nihama Combe Apartments. It is late at night when the phone on your nightstand begins to ring. You roll over to check the clock and realize it is actually early, very early. The ever-awake city of Nihama lights up your studio apartment, bellowing any sense of time passing since you last looked out into the vast metropolis. You attempt to get out of bed without disturbing your partner, but they cannot help but groan from your sudden movement. As you gather your bearings, you take a few trepid steps forward. The ringtone playing is the one you set for work, so you could always know if it was worth picking up or not. Given your profession, a late-night call meant there was some kind of trouble. You do not wake someone up for a minor disturbance. The last thing you want is to leave the warmth and safety of your bed and home. But duty calls. When you accepted the position at Section 9, you knew what it meant. You were considered the best of the best. Now it was time to prove it. Okay. So I'm part of Section 9, that's good. Hello, Ray. Think about. Hey, there's a chicken bed. Look at that. Marvellous. Why didn't I cover her back over? Okay, so this is a preset character then. Who am I? Where am I? Okay, any cyberware? No, I'm not cybernetic at all. Apart from a cyber brain, of course. I'm working for Section 9. Let's see. I have a bit of deck skill. I'm pretty damn combat ready. Throwing weapons, okay. Close combat's not a thing. Charisma 3, body 4. I'm gonna answer that phone because it's continuously ringing. Okay. Ray. The phone vibrates in your hand as you pick it up. A sense of urgency is felt from the constant rumble. I answer the phone. That's brilliant. They actually got the anime characters up on there. Right, okay. Section 9 operator. The line clicks as it connects to the caller to your phone. The monotone voice, is one you immediately recognise as one of the AI operators staffing Section 9. Lieutenant Ray, Section Chief Aramaki requests your immediate presence at headquarters. Please comply. Understood. Repeat your orders in order to confirm successful transfer. I am to leave for Section 9 headquarters immediately to respond to Section Chief Aramaki's summons. Acknowledged. Sweet. Okay. Before you head in, you should get your clothes on. To get your service weapon, you have to unlock your footlocker. Okay. I like how we've got urgent music. I can never get over how ridiculously large this city is. It's just something. What was that? It just makes me feel small. Okay. Let's click on this. What's over here? Boop. Secure clothing. Awesome. What else we got here? This is my kitchen. Coffee doesn't sound like a bad idea, but I don't have a lot of time. Dishes from last night. Clean, but I forgot to put them away. I was a little distracted. I bet you were. I look like a mess. Shower sounds good. Wish I had the time. Okay, so they've really put in a lot of descriptions there. Okay, let's click on this. Boop. Ray. The computer screen comes to life as you approach. There was a bioscanner nearby to verify my identity. Please scan your handprint for authorized access to this computer terminal. Okay, I place my hand on the bioscanner. The bioscanner hums and it reads your genetic signature. At the same time, a camera attached to the monitor scans your retinae. Scanning. The scanner lights up green and the terminal switches to your personal folder view. Authorization approved. Welcome, Ray. I want to unlock my footlocker. Personal footlocker has been unlocked. Let me check my email. Your inbox is littered with opened but unrecognized mail files that date back years. The computer acts as your physical backup copy. Your cyber brain retains all of the necessary information. Nothing stands out that's particularly interesting. Let's log out then. Where's my footlocker at? Babe, where's my footlocker? The other bed occupant moans, annoyed their heat source is gone. They crack an eye open. What is it this time? Do they want you to come in for paperwork again? They need me down at headquarters. It sounds like trouble. I have to go. Their tone shifts quite quickly to worry. They hug your pillow a little tighter. I'm losing my voice. Oh. Try to get some rest. Be careful. I better not wake up hearing your name on the news, okay? Don't worry, I'm part of Section 9. I'm hardcore. Oh, there it is. Whoop. A Subaru M5. Okay. Oh, well, what's this? Daylight. A portable device used for facilitating communication over short and long distances. Supports conversation for 2 or more persons or on one line or multiple channels. Okay. Oh, look, it's shiny. Look at that. I'm liking this. This is good. This is really good. Let's look at my gear. There's my M5. There's an automatic pistol, favored by law enforcement. Okay. Let's go to work. Is it this way? Okay, leave for work. Okay. It's a long drive there. Did I get everything I need? I won't have time to come back. Let's go. Let's go to Section 9. Nihama, Section 9 headquarters. Downtown Nihama, nestled deep in the concrete jungle, a single skyscraper dominates the cityscape. It acts as the base of operations to Japan's most secretive elite unit of officers, Section 9. Officially, the building is home to a benign search and rescue squad under the command of the traditional police channels. In the few circles it is known in, Section 9 is described as an anti-terrorism and cybercrime unit with almost unlimited reach. And known for its elite status and high cyborg-to-human ratio, there is no doubt that it is a synonym of exclusivity. They are trusted by the government to carry out their missions without fail or compromise, not by word of mouth, but from the stellar record kept by the unit. Led by Daisuke Aramaki, there are few other units around the world that can match the simple effectiveness of Section 9. Your field commander, Togusa, is surely waiting for you to arrive so he can fill you in on the developing situation. I best hurry. Wow, Togusa's my boss. That's kind of cool. I like this. I'm gonna geek out. Hello, operator. Well, you look a bit creepy. As soon as you enter the building, the operator behind the desk quickly identifies you. Lieutenant Ray, welcome. Section Chief Aramaki and the field commander are waiting for you in the conference room. Okay, thanks. I'll head over there right now. Okay, apparently I'm going to go this way. Okay. Okie dokie. Who's this? That's Bateau! Let's talk to him. Standing by the elevator in full combat gear is Bateau, one of your senior officers. He notices you approach and smirks, sizing you up. About time you got here. The party's just about to start. You practically live here, Bateau. How am I supposed to beat you in a race? Even with his cybernetics, you can feel his eyes roll in response to the terrible joke. Very funny. Looks like you woke up on the smart-ass side of the bed. Sorry, but it was too easy. I look him over. Oh gear, it must mean something bad is going down. You going alone? Bateau nods and his grin disappearing. Yeah, I pulled a recon duty on the place. Togusa can tell you more. He hooks a thumb over his shoulder and points towards the elevator. He and Aramaki are in the conference room by your office. Better not keep them waiting. As I pass, the two of you give each other high fives, tag in, tag out. I'll be right behind you. Latest Bateau. He cybernetic badass. Another Section 9 operative. Who's this over here? They are known as unnamed. Okay. Oh, who's this? Ishikawa. Let's go talk to Ishikawa. Hey kid, Togusa and the chief are looking for you in the conference room. Okay, I better go in there. Oh, don't know, what's this? All of the screens in here are showing some kind of data about an emergency. That do look like someone from Full Metal Alchemist. Really? You know, I probably should watch that. Hey, Togusa! Togusa looks relieved as you approach. Glad you made it. We've been having a hell of a time getting coordinated. Okay. Yes, sir, what do you need? Let me give you the situation report, and then we can discuss your role in the operation. Okay. Taduku's Corner. At 01:15 hours, we received a report from the 3rd Nihama Ward Police Headquarters. Apparently, a group of armed men have taken over one of the fetishist clubs in the Red Light District. Okay. The place is called Taduku's Corner. Generally, this is something we would leave for the Special Tactics Group to handle, but flags were raised when we received their first list of demands. The group has identified themselves as members of the HLF, Human Liberation Front. Ooh, okay. The Human Liberation Front? Basically, they oppose the cyberization of society, whether it be implants, augments, or life-saving transplants. If you're anything more than flesh and blood, they'll hold it against you. So you understand that, with those circumstances, the lives of all those inside are in danger. This club is focused around service androids and body augmentations of all kinds to cater to the customers' fantasies. The HLF won't care too much about their safety. With a request put in by the Prime Minister's administration, the Chief has given us the green light to go in. The police already have their orders to remain on standby until our operation is complete. So, it's our rodeo now. Togusa smirks. That's right. His elation fades. That's a big word. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of time until the end of the deadline. We need to deploy soon. That's why I sent Pazu, Boma, and Bateau ahead. Is it Boma? It is Boma. And Bateau ahead in case we run out of time. Yeah, I saw Bateau on his way out. You did, huh? He was pretty anxious to head out. It's been a while since we had a situation like this. Get suited up in the army and get what you need from the labs. We'll deploy via dropship, so meet us on the roof by 200. Alright. So, Aramaki. Oh, sorry, boss. I think I made him angry. Okay. No, cancel. Oh, this will take me down to the army and the medical lab ring. I won't be able to come back up. Oh, okay, let's have a little look around then. Let's see. Boop. My office, still getting used to having this kind of space to myself. Some random notes I have about the cyberbrain kidnapping case. Major Kuzunagi's office. She disappeared almost a year ago now. I wish she was still around. We could use our help. Okay, so the Major isn't around then. Never mind. Alright, let's go to the army, get myself some good gear. Army and Medical Wing. One thing Section 9 has never been described as is outdated. The Army and Medical Wings are fully staffed by android operators to service the unit with their specialized equipment needs. Inside the Army, the government's funding is shown to have been put to good use, with the state-of-the-art equipment and armor available for use, whether it be explosive ordnance, conventional weaponry, or any form of gadget. The inventory will provide. For medical assistance, the personal suite is nothing if not effective. There is fully staffed and supplied nurses' areas for patients in consultation. A sick bay has been installed should anyone need to stay longer than a night due to injuries from the field. For the cyborgs, there is a specialized area specifically for their maintenance and upgrades, should any wound prove out of reach. The nearest hospital is only a few minutes away via rotorcraft. You have always appreciated the abundance of support the agency has offered you in the past. This night is no different. There isn't any reason to travel light. Things are bound to get messy. Guns. I need guns. Give me guns. Okay. I like how there's a lot of Section 9 operatives nowadays. Okay. That's the armory, is it? Boop. Yeah. The armory, or as I like to call it, the vault. Plenty of goodies to get in here. I like the way this guy thinks. Go on, go in, Ray. Okay. Welcome, sir. Opening the vault now. Oh my god, there's loads of operatives in here. Okay, let's go pick up some gear then. Okay, personal data jack. Ares concussion grenade. Item stealth suit alternative. Ares made stealth suit that grants 1+ dodge and movement. Okay. I'll have that. I'll do the old T-pose as well. Okay, what else have we got down here then? Any more goodies? Oh, something happened. Boop. Oh, toys. What's this? More concussion grenades. Oh no, people are actually moving around, that's cool. And a CZN M22 rifle. Sounds like heavy duty shit. Portable device that allows the user to safely access foreign cyberware. Okay, I've got my rifle, my pistol. Okay. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Alright. Well, let's go to the medical ring, maybe they'll give me some like medipacks. A lot of work's gone into this, it's bloody amazing. Right, go in here. Boop. Aloha! I've come for goodies! Give me goodies! Let's see, premium medikit. Wow, they weren't joking about the good stuff. Oh, there's another one. Open sesame. Hello sir, please pick up your designated medical equipment. I think I might have already done so. A Dr. Wagon Gold trauma kit. Handy Harry. If I had any kind of cybernetics outside of my brain, I would come here for maintenance, for the others practically live down here. Yeah, they do like their cybernetics, I'll tell you that. Especially Bateau. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Alright, go to the roof then. Let's go take the lift up. Boop! Now that I have my equipment, I need to head to the roof and join the others. Once we get on the dropship, there's no turning back. You see, does he say that every time he enters the doors? Like, there's no turning back. Can you go to the fridge for me? There's no turning back. Above Nihama, tilt rotorcraft. The dull hum of the twin rotors reverberates throughout the hold of the dropship. Inside, the light conversation is stoked by your fellow teammates, but is kept proposedly muzzled due to the commanding officer's intense brainstorming session happening only a few feet away. He and the section chief were reviewing the surrounding wards area, as it was generated on a holographic table, a device usually stowed away beneath the aircraft's floorboards. You check the time, less than 30 minutes until 3 in the morning. The quiet is eating away at your psyche. Your brain eagerly waits for the moment of action to arrive. You feel someone's eyes on you. You notice Togusa is waving you over. It is time for the briefing to start. Alright, boss. What are we doing? Togusa has his arms crossed, deep in thought. He stands in front of the holographic table, viewing a 3D layout of the club. It won't be long before we arrive at the target building. Let's go over the details of the operation to keep it fresh in everyone's mind. I've received word from Bateau and the rest of our first response team that the building and surrounding blocks have been locked down by the local police. That means we won't have any risk of collateral damage outside of the hostages. Bateau has informed me that the windows have been barricaded, and there's little chance we can break in from the ground floor without alerting the terrorists. Likewise, the second floor looks as like to have similar defences. So far, not so good, huh? Togusa narrows his eyes. He shifts uncomfortably before releasing the next bit of information. Also, it isn't confirmed, but there is a growing consensus that the terrorists have some form of explosives. Without knowledge of where they place the bombs, we can't risk any kind of direct, aggressive action. So, let's go over our teams. Our task force has been split into 3 groups, Alpha, Bravo and Charlie. Each team has a particular role in the operation, and coordination is going to be important here. There isn't any room for error, otherwise we can say goodbye to those hostages. Understood? Yes, sir! The table lights up, with an overhead view of downtown Nihama. The target building is highlighted and zoomed in on. Alright then, our first group is Alpha Team, with Matsumoto and Saito. They deployed already in Fuchikoma, and have set up a sniping position to support Bravo and Charlie on a nearby rooftop. Considering the unfavourable conditions of the windows being covered, I'm not sure how involved they can get. With luck though, Saito's vantage point will give him a good look inside the second floor, and he can offer fire support. Next, Bravo Team. Togo suggested towards you. Ray, you'll be the lead. Oh god, I'm in charge. Your team is going to be the primary ground team, and is in charge of breaching the building, securing the safety of the hostages, and eliminating the terrorist threat. I can handle that. Good, we're counting on you. Togusa checks the table as he updates to a view of the streets surrounding the area. Last up is Charlie Team, which counts our first response team, as well as the rest of us on board the dropship. We will be acting as a secondary reserve of infiltrators. With luck, we won't need to intervene, but my gut tells me things aren't going to be that easy. I know that was a lot, but this team has taken on a lot tougher assignments. This is definitely something we can handle. Togusa acknowledges the older man next to him with a respectful nod. The chief trusts us to get this done. A lot of people feel the same way, otherwise we wouldn't have gotten the call. Let's make sure we put their faith in the right place. Oh, hang on. Let's make sure they put their faith in the right place. Oh, excuse me. Togusa turns back to me. Ray, head over to the cyber suit and talk with Ishikawa. He's going to be on the support team, gathering intelligence. If you can hack into the building's cameras, we can have a better idea what to expect when we go in. Ishikawa will assist with the brain dive, as well as anything else you may encounter during the hack. Okay, I understand. I shall go do that. Oh, hello Aramaki, what do you want? Aramaki, as calm as ever, waits until Togusa is finished with the briefing to speak up. Ray, I'm sure you know the significance behind a hostage situation like this. We aren't just dealing with the possibility of collateral damage to the hostages and any other bystanders caught in the crossfire. There are significant political ramifications if to be considered here. If this turns into a deadly shootout where at least one hostage was killed, the media blackout we have going on won't hold for long. Once it reaches the press, the rest of the HLF will be quick to blame the police for escalating the conflict and forcing harm on the hostages, which won't look good on the Prime Minister or her people. He sizes you up with an icy stare. I can feel a lot of pressure coming from him. Have I made my point clear? No hostages can be harmed by us or them. Crystal clear, sir. The chief nods. Good, now get to work. You a-hole. Ishikawa, hold me. Ishikawa is in front of one of the section cyber dive machines. Everything looks set to go for the brain dive. Come on, kid, you heard the man, we better get started. What exactly is the plan? I've already got us a direct link to the building's mainframe. You just need to get in there and poke around. The security system is rudimentary at best. The HLF don't seem to care much for blocking anything but phone signals. Well, that's good to know. What we are looking for is any kind of intelligence on the enemy's positions inside the building. If you can find that, you can know right where to hit them and when. You only get one shot before things go loud, so best make it count. Cool, have I actually got to be quite tactical in this? You might also find some other ways to help the team out. Things like security access or tappable phones. Try and get those too, but don't sweat the details too much. We don't have much time before we land, so just make sure you get the essentials. One last thing, make sure that when you're done gathering intel, you shut down the mainframe. Can't have them using it against us or turn security back on, can we? Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's go brain diving. Hey, look at that, cyberspace. Okay. Ooh. There's a gigantic Rubik's Cube over there. Okay, let's wander forward then. Ah, wait. There's the rudimentary security I was talking about. A firewall, the building already used to secure its customer information. Let me take it down. There, that should do it. Thanks, Ishikawa. Okay, let's see what we got. We have 2 bits of information over here. Okay, let's go read this one first. Boop. This node allows access to the building's door controls. Disable door lock mechanisms. Okay, there's one over here as well, with Aperture Science logo. Boop. Here you can access the cameras. Okay, grab camera footage. And who is this? This one's got a bit of a connection going on here. This will give you access to their mainframe. Okay, shut down the mainframe. That was easy. What did I need to do this for? Ishikawa could have done this. You know what I mean? He's already in. Alright, well, job's done. Ray, we've arrived at the target building. It's time to go. Ishikawa will handle the rest. I think he could have handled it from the get-go, to be honest. Alright. The ramp is being lowered. The rooftop to the place looks secure, so it's safe to leave. Once you deploy the helicopter will take off and you'll be on your own. There's no turning back. Oh man. Definitely feels better with all the music in my ears now. Taduku's Corner. The subtle hum of your optical camouflage intensifies as you climb through the fire escape window. Just as the cameras said, a blind spot in their patrols. Down in the streets below, Bateau and his team were on standby and ready to go in a moment's notice. Across the street, Saito's bird's eye view covered your entrance into the enemy's position. Now it was your turn. Clear the building of terrorists and save the hostages without any casualties. Just another day. Yeah, that sounds simple enough. Okay. Using your CyberBrain's comlink, you connect to the command channel. An image of Togusa appears in the corner of your vision. Sir, we've infiltrated the building using the fire escape. No sign of hostages yet. Togusa hums hidden approval. His booming voice sounds as if you were in the building. It sounds as if he was in the building with you. Roger that. Proceed with caution and start to clear out the second floor. I've alerted SWAT to your entrance through the fire escape. They will send in a team after you to give. Okay, start again. They will send in a team after you. Give the go-ahead to start moving the hostages and make any arrests. Roger that. Okay. Let's get my gun out. Excuse me. So I've got 3 other people with me, that's awesome. Okay, let's go this way. Aloha! Okay, hostages, that's a hostage there. Okay. 1. Rush in! Rush in! You too. Come on. Go, go, go! It's a fucking raid. Okay, that dude in the top corner is definitely the priority. I better get him first. Right, here we go. Oh no, there's another one! Okay, he's healing up. Oh, there's another one. Oh, it's all kicking off. Alright. That's one. Right, next up. We'll give you a burst fire, get rid of him. Alright, Dave. Actually, what is your name? Is it Shiro, was it? Does it highlight there? Okay, got Yamato, Tatsuma, and Shirogane. Okay. Sounds simple enough, doesn't it? Open up. There he is. There's also a dude in that room over there as well. Better go see if he's still in there. Hello, mate. Shoot you in your back. We can burst fire him. Oh, showing up my taskbar there. Shouldn't be doing that. Have it. Ooh, there's someone else over there. Bum 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 bum. Okay, who's in here then? Oh, the terrorist. Okay. Tetsuma, where can we have you go? Let's have you go through here then. We'll get you shooting up some people. Loving it. Right, you gotta be searching these rooms. Terrorist, shoot him. Well done. No, it's got to be that single shot. Too far away. There we go. Right, and you can go over that way. Oh my god, you missed with a shotgun, mate. Seriously. You didn't know. Oh, surprise attack. Anything in there? No. Okay, right, you're going in there. A group of hostages are huddled in the corner. They look no worse for wear and seem quite relieved you are here. Glad they are. Okay, let's see what's in here. Boop. Right, you can burst fire this dude. Get rid of him. Same with you, you can burst fire him. Smash it. I wonder if I actually needed to be in that room there. Advanced medikit. Okay, awesome. Let's go in there, make sure there's no one in there. Okay, cool. No, no one in there. I can't really tell if there's going to be anyone in there after that message now. Okay, go over there, be ready to move it in just in case. Anything going on in there? No? Okay. Right, this one should be clear, in theory. Apparently so, okay. Rush up. Gotta all meet up. Oh, hello. You see a hard surface interface panel and closed door. Upon further inspection you find that it has been locked. Hey Ishikawa, we have a problem here. There was a panel disconnected from the mainframe we hacked. I can't access the door controls without a password. Ishikawa's portrait appears in the corner of your vision. His annoyed grunts acts as a compliment to the terrorist efforts. Damn, they must have been hardwired. They must have had it hardwired elsewhere, knowing we would hack the building. Smart. Is there anything you do on your end? Ishikawa feverishly works on his end to get the door open, and frustrated sights signal failure. Negative, it was completely off the grid, and I won't try physically cracking it either, since they probably booby-trapped it. Best thing to do is search around for a password. If all else fails though, you can just try and bust it down. Any idea where to look? Try the hostages. If you can get them to talk, one of them might have seen the password or overheard it being spoken. Yeah, that's true. In that case, I'm going to get you going over it. You can watch the stairs. Alright, talk to the businessman. As you approach the hostage, you can see him turn his back to you. His hands cover his face as you forcefully turn him around. What the hell do you want? I'm looking for some information about the terrorists. Did you ever hear anything they say, like any numbers? The man is obviously flustered by being caught. I didn't see or hear anything. I wasn't supposed to come here either. His eyes shift back and forth nervously. I was invited by a friend, you see. Counselor, I'm not here to ruin your political career. His breathing stops as he just heard the worst news. How did you know that? You're pretty recognizable, sir. Please, don't tell anyone. If my wife ever hears of this, if the media... He begins to panic. Fuck. Do you want to cooperate now? Did you hear any numbers? Somehow your words make it through all of his frenzied ramblings. Numbers? Yeah, I think they called one guy 1337 and 1336. He sighs, defeated. Please, just stay quiet about this, okay? Thank you for your cooperation, Counselor. Let's go around there. Alright, the stripper. You approach the cowering hostage, sorry. Weapon lowered. The young woman is clearly shaken up and jumps at every sound she hears. Who are you guys? Public security, ma'am. Can I ask you for your help with something? Her eyes dart around, cautious. She is acting like a cornered animal. Sure, what do you need? I'm looking for a series of numbers the terrorist might have mentioned. Her eyes narrow, and you can tell she finds it a strange question to ask. A series of numbers? Why would that be important? There's a locked computer terminal. We need the password. Her eyes widen. Well, they were referring to each other by numbers. One of them was in charge of the door, and I think his number was 1337. Late! Thank you. I love this music, it's so amazing. Okay, open the door. Boop. Oh, I actually got to write it down. Okay. 1337. Hey! There's an audible click as the door locking mechanism deactivates. Excuse me. Alright, let's reload. We'll get everyone set up in a position. Right. You need to rush it. Get in that. We'll get you down there and you can have a medipack. Assuming you've got one. You do. Marvellous. Right, do it on yourself. Boop. Right. Breach it. Oh, there's a load of them. Terrorist leader. In front of you are 4 terrorists in a scattered formation about the office. They don't have their weapons ready. Nah, take them down. The leader curses. Take cover! They don't give these pigs the advantage. Oh, black screen there. Okay, let's go kill these peoples. You can be first. There you go. Next. Alright, get that one. Last one. Can I shoot from here? I can. Sweet. Oh, he shot me. Well done, swap. Oof. They got a bit of damage on me. That's not nice. It's like they're trying to kill me or something. Okay, what have I got? Premium. That does 30, that does 20. How much did I lose? 15. Okay, I'll wait a bit then. Let's go down. Clear the first floor. So far so good. Okay, it's like a bar area. Doesn't look like there are any hostages, but there is people. Right, shush them! Shoot that guy over there. Oh, he's tough, that one. He's a tough cookie. Okay. Look at that, clear. Okay. So far so good. I was a bit lucky. I would have thought he'd shoot the hostages, hearing all those gunshots, you know what I mean? Move in! I love my cyberpunk stuff. It's just amazing. Right, let's go talk to the hostage. Yo! Hiding in there. Hostage, the woman is clearly shaken up. Her eyes linger on the dead terrorist body. You killed him? So easily? You're safe now, ma'am. Yeah, you're right. She tries to smile. Thank you for saving us. Whew, job done. You notice your comlink has activated and it's Togusa again. Ray, report. What is the situation inside the building? Is there still a threat? The building is clear, hostages are safe. Togusa smiles. That is music to my ears. Good work in there. We will send in SWAT now to bring out the hostages and handle the rest. Get your team out of there. If a dropship will extract you. Roger that. Do I have a choice? No, I've got to go down. Okay. That works. Exit this character from the scene. Yes. You're next. Let's extract absolutely everyone, because apparently that's how they want it to be done. That was surprisingly easy. I wonder if anything else is going to happen. Very well made, this though. Amazingly well made. I'm glad I'm actually found this. The streets. Another late night and another terrorist threat ended prematurely. There is no doubt in your mind that Section 9 would come out on top, and it was largely thanks to your quick reflexes and silver tongue that innocent lives were saved. The club's front door swings open, facilitating your exit. The rain had picked up since you first landed, with a few droplets splashing against your cheek. Your men disperse into the shadows, no doubt to join up with the other team and share the story. You have been content to wait for further orders, but that incessant droning in your ear changed your mind. A payphone consistently rings in the street corner nearby. For how long had it been waiting for someone to pick it up? Curiosity got the better of you this time. Oh, curiosity got the better of me this time. I wonder what's going to happen. I wonder if it's the Major. It's nice actually playing the coppers. The payphone's constant ring grates your ears. No one around you seems to have noticed. Pick up the phone. Unknown. You hear an oddly familiar voice, feminine. Major! Hello, Azabeth, how you doing? Welcome to Ghost in the Shell. Amazing custom story, I'm loving it. Part of Section 9. That was some good work you did in there, but you still have a lot to learn. Who is this? I saw you miss some of your shots. One misplaced bullet could have meant the death of a hostage. Pretty embarrassing for a member of Section 9. Did you already forget what I taught you? You have to step it up if you want to fill the gap left behind. Wait a second. Are you... Yay, Kusanagi. What the hell are you doing there? I'll be watching, Wei. Don't disappoint. Wait a second, Major. Oh, it's amazing. We literally just had to deal with a hostage situation. We had some human liberation terrorists that don't like cyberization. It's amazing. Right, the link clicks and it's disconnected. Togusa appears after connecting with your cyberbrain. His celebratory smile is gone. Ray, we've got trouble downtown. Looks like the bomb threat at Todoku's was a ruse. The real explosives were left at the Chinese embassy and they were just set off. Huh. What now, sir? Bateau and the others have already deployed the helicopters landing now to pick you up. Get prepped. We have a rough night ahead of us, understood. Oh, it's all kicking off. You just got here just in time, Azabat. Closing message. Ah, no, is this it? Oh, thank you for playing this standalone Ghost in the Shell campaign. The UGC was created as part of an 8-week challenge to build a virtual slice of a larger campaign with fully fleshed out gameplay and dialogue. There was a lot more I would have liked to do with the content had been given more time. My end goal from the start to finish was for those who played it to feel like they were part of the Ghost in the Shell universe, even if it was just for a moment. If I could accomplish that with an engine and assets built for an entirely different universe, then I have succeeded. Credit goes to Masamune Shiro and the associated companies that own Ghost in the Shell franchise for creating a wonderful universe for the fans to enjoy. This was fan-made content made for the entertainment and educational purposes only, with no intent to make profit. Big thanks to mod authors Matta Teneberum, Backburner Comics, John Blair, Definity _1, and Geeked for building content that allowed me to tell this story.